it's the 9th year.
Hey, your AZNSPIRIT, and today we're here with an interesting deck profile I found on Twitter. This happens to be a first place Taiwanese OCG tournament Sky Striker deck profile, and I thought it was pretty interesting because it uses that new card. What was it called again?
3 tactical talents.
Yeah, the 3 tactical talents. You know, where when your opponent activates a monster effect, and you get to either draw 2 cards, snatch, steal one of their opponent's monsters, or discard one of their cards in their hand back into their deck. And I think it probably works best in Sky Strikers. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to activate. If they activate a hand trap when you go first, you get to draw 2, as well as putting free spells in your graveyard. And going second, it's kind of preventing your opponent from trying to overextend on you. So going over the deck, we have, this is actually interesting, 2 Maxi. I'm surprised about that.
2 Maxi. We OCG players run 3, but you know, Taiwanese players, you don't know. So we got 2 Maxis, 2 Veilers, triple Ash Blossom, 2 what's that card called? Rose, there we go. And then triple of our little lady here. What was her name again?
Ray, that's right, Ray. Our little Ray. And then that's it for the main monsters. Yeah, I mean you only summon 5 of them, but
yeah, I mean mainly it's Ray, but even Ray is kind of iffy. You been special summoning her most of the time.
All right, yeah, and then for this is also really interesting. So you know they play 1 Harpy, 1 Rhoda, 1 Mystic Mine, and then they play one of the original field spells from the first starter deck of Link Monsters. So I thought that was really interesting. It lets you return a monster from your graveyard to your deck. So you'd play that to get back any of your Sky Striker monsters back into your extra deck.
True. That sounds like some really cool spicy tech.
Oh yeah, I found a Signet universe. So you can target once per turn. You can target 1 monster in your graveyard, shuffle into the deck. So
yeah,
that's pretty good. And 1 of Cross Designator.
And don't forget the terraforming, but yeah. Cross Designator. What's that card right next to Cross Designator?
1 Cosmic Cyclone.
Okay, 1 Cosmic Cyclone. And
1 Pot of Avarice.
And then we have triple Pot of Extravagance. I think, no, is that Pot of Desires?
That's Desires. No, they rely too much on the extra deck.
Yeah, so I think that's triple Pot of Desires. And then the triple new cards.
Which is basically a +1.
Did you pick up your triple copies?
Not yet. I've been locked in. I'm hoping sometime soon I can get my hands on them before the price spikes.
3 copies and run back home.
Yeah.
They're about
You're right.
$10.
$10, okay. And then
might go up.
And then
right? And then we 1 Metaverse.
One of the
and the others.
One of the field spell for Sky Strikers.
And Hornet Drones, right?
Yep.
And then that's
Jamming Wave.
The next one, destroy spell trap card for the archetype, right?
Eagle Booster.
And then Eagle Boost and the destroy monster one for the archetype, and then 2 Widow Anchors.
Yep.
And 2 multi-rolls.
2 multi-rolls, yep.
Wait, if that's Widow Anchor on this side, what's on this side next to the multi-rolls?
Shark Cannon.
Oh, okay. 2 Shark Cannons, 2 multi-rolls, 2
Engage.
Everything. The whole Sky Striker part is like pretty basic.
Yeah.
Engage, Winter Anchor, and two impermanents.
Yep. And then going to the extra deck.
Yes.
This guy's like the max rarity, so we have one of the relinquished link monsters.
Yeah, the relinquished Anima, and then the
Sky Striker.
Of course, we have
Kinda.
Monster Line.
Kinda.
You got your Earth.
So I anticipate the Cyber's field spell is for putting Kagari back in the extra deck since you only have one.
This is a one of, and you don't want. Oops, sorry.
And then two Zeke, the new one, the Link 2.
Yep.
3 Shizuku, 2 Hayate. It's pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
And then
Needle Fiber.
Phoenix.
And we got. Is that
Nibiru? Not Nibiru.
What is that?
What's the Link 3 World Legacy?
A Ningi, right?
Yeah.
Ningirsu.
Celine.
We have Selena, and that's a X-Code Talker.
Yeah, busted. I anticipate some of those bottom ones are more meant for when you steal your opponent's monster to use.
True. But X-Code Talker is pretty spot on, I'd say, because the second effect is not once per turn. As long as you banish a different attribute from your graveyard, you get to target and banish a card on the field.
And hey, the Sky Striker extra deck monsters are different attributes.
Yeah, plus if you're running the hand traps, you have Ash Blossom and Effect Baylor, and they're all different attributes. So, it's pretty handy. Clear the board, OTK.
Yeah, and the side deck's pretty standard. 2 Pankratops, Nibiru, Artifact, Droll, Storm,
Typhoon,
System Down, and 1 Maxi.
And Lightning Storm and 1 Maxi.
Yeah, he's got the Sky Striker map too.
And versus secret rare.
Yeah. So obviously right now we're limited in how many duels that are going on right now, but Taiwan seems pretty safe in terms of the rest of the world in terms of coronavirus infection. So we might be seeing a lot more deck profiles from Taiwan compared to everywhere else in the world.
I also found it interesting that in Taiwan they are allowed to play English and Japanese cards in their tournaments.
Yeah, the Sky Striker, all the cards are hollows in English, so why not for that, right? Compared to this guy's max raritying his deck.
Well, if he really wanted to max rarity his deck, he should gotten the 20th anniversary secret rares.
Of what? He has 20. He has 20th of Ray, Rose.
20th I think the part of Desires, right?
Yeah, those are secret. I would be happy with secret. I think they probably like best secret.
Yeah.
Right.
He could 20th anniversary of the Harpies.
It's Ghost Rare, it's fine.
Other than that, it looks like a solid deck, and let me know what you guys think. Would you play this? Well, you can't really play it full because the Engage is banned in TCG, but I think the new 3, what was it called again, sir?
3 tactful talents.
3 tactical talents might be a good replacement for the Engage for Sky Strikers.
Yeah, basically does the same thing, draw.
So, let us know what you think and comment down below and check out our channels.
Yeah, we'll be uploading more content in the future, guys. Alright, this is the 9th. Peace.
And your spirits.